It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Colts and the Jaguars. All that and more coming up next.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. From the 38. Pittman's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We've got a stoppage now for an injured wide receiver. That's Michael Pittman, who they're out attending to after the play. On first down, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and goal, here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up now. Taylor again. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. Running with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Davis there to grab it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Rodney Thomas. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars looking for a score before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Counter give to Etienne. And this one does not go far. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Defense showing blitz, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Richardson now. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw it. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Takes off right out of the read option. He's out near midfield and still going. Past the 35. 20. 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit.
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. The Colts have it. There he goes on the right side. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They're working quickly here. They go again with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. Past midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're facing a 13-6 deficit as they take over. First down throw, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play made by E.J. Speed. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He gets the 1st and more to the 45. Into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars, 14 points back. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now to throw. Avoids the sack. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Gay with the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
27, Jaguars 6. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Right side, cut by Davis. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Davis, the motion man right. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th and forever coming up. Lawrence throwing here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go.
Yeah.
That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And this one just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's complete to Pittman. Galloping inside the 40. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action with Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 6. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Colts are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.